Patience is a conquering virtue. To live so short, the craft so long to learn. What is better than wisdom, woman? And what is better than a good woman? Nothing. People can die of mere imagination. If gold rusts, what then can iron do? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. The greatest scholars are not usually the wisest people. No empty-handed man can lure a bird. The life so brief, the art so long in the learning, the attempt so hard, the conquest so sharp, the fearful joy that ever slips away so quickly, by all this, I mean love, which so sorely astounds. My feeling with this wondrous operation, that when I think upon it, I scarce know whether I wake or sleep. Then you compared a woman's love to hell, to barren land where water will not dwell. And you compared it to a quenchless fire, the more it burns, the more is its desire to burn up everything that burnt can be. You say that just as worms destroy a tree, a wife destroys her husband and contrives, as husbands know, the ruin of their lives. Forbid us something, and that thing we desire. Purity in body and heart may please summies for me. I make no boast. For, as you know, no master of a household has all of his utensils made of gold. Some are wood, and yet they are of use. Life is short, art long. Opportunity is fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. How potent is the fancy! People are so impressionable. They can die of imagination. Love will not be constrained by mastery when mastery comes. The god of love anon beateth his wings, and, farewell, he is gone. Love is a thing as any spirit free, and gladly wold he learned, and gladly touch. The guilty think all talk is of themselves. Time and tide wait for no man. Youth may outrun the old, but not outwit. If gold rust, what then will iron do? For if a priest be foul in whom we trust, no wonder that a common man should rust. Full wis is he that can himself know, when that April with his showers suiteth drought of March, hath pursed to the root, and bathed every vein in switch liquor of which vert engendered is the flower when Zephyrus eke with his sweet breath inspired hath in every holt and heath tundra crops, and the yonge sauna hath in the ram his half-cores run, and smale fowls making melody that sleepen all the night, with open ye so priketh hem nature in here corges. Send Longan folk to goon on pilgrimages, and Palmeiras for 2 second strauns to Fernhouse, Cath in sundry lands, and specially from every shires in Dee of England to Canterbury, they wend. The holy blissful martyr for to seek, that him hath hope and when that they were seek. By God, if women had written stories, as clerks had within, here oratories, they would have written of men more wickedness than all the mark of Adam may redress. Yet do not miss the moral, my good men, for St. Paul says that all that's written well is written down some useful truth to tell. Then take the wheat and let the chaff lie still. You are the cause by which I die. And high above, depicted in a tower, sat Conquest, robed in majesty and power. Under a sword that swung above his head, sharp-edged and hanging by a subtle thread. And once he had got really drunk on wine, then he would speak no language but Latin. One flesh they are, and one flesh, so I'd guess, has but one heart, come grief or happiness. It seems to me that poverty is an eyeglass, through which one may see his true friends.